Hey guys, it's Miss Coconut. Welcome. It's tinfoil hat time. So today we are looking at whether or not our favorite rapper, Cardi B, is the latest Illuminati puppet. Well, the internet is abuzz because Miss Cardi has risen to fame very quickly from being a stripper, and she is now one of the top artists. She's breaking Beyonce's records. She was recently at the Met Gala, honey, which is an invite-only affair. So she is definitely on the who's who list, right? Well, she just came out with her latest album, and a lot of people are reporting that she is exhibiting the same patterns that we see all of the Holly weirdos do. They have the black and white checkered duality. We saw that at the Prince and Meghan's wedding. It's a Masonic lodge symbol of duality. And we are seeing her now do lots of signs. Now, some people say because she's from the streets, she has gang affiliation, and she's just throwing up the gang signs. Now, gang signs are mudras, okay? Mudras are the way you move the energy throughout your body using hand gestures. So I really don't know if she's in the gang or if she's just illuminated. No clue whatsoever. I'm going to attempt to prove that she is the latest sex slave, that Offset is her handler, and that the baby that they're having, because he has a whole lot of children already. And why would he impregnate her at the height of her career unless he is a handler and they're going to trademark that baby and make millions off the babies like the Kardashians have been doing? I mean, you saw Momager Chris with the sisters, and the younger sisters came, and now they got all those grandbabies. So, honey, the Kardashians will be making money a long time. But back to Cardi. We love Cardi, right? She has liberated women. She's shown women, yes, you can be proud to be a stripper and you can work hard. You can do your mixtapes, get in the studio and grind, and you too can top the charts. She was upset recently because people were saying that it's because of the Illuminati that she even got this far so quickly, because I think she's only 25. But one thing we can say, no one gets far in this Hollywood business without connections. Whether you want to call the connections Illuminati or not, it's up to you. She is showing some strange patterns. I must admit, Cardi. I don't know. You know what, though? She, has been going back and forth in the media. There's been some issues like with the colorism things, with different ethnicity issues with her and her sister, and different other artists. So I don't know if she's guilty of that. But a few months ago, she was laying in her bed and she was really looking sad and saying how the government poisons its people, and that if anything happens to her, it's because the government killed her, and that she wants to move her parents out of the States to an island somewhere. So she talks as if she is very aware. She says now that she's gotten into the music business, it is a very evil place with lots of people with evil intentions, and she's had to move people out of her life, and that the music industry is more effed up than the streets. Now, that's bad because from that Players Club movie, we saw how they get down. So if the music industry is worse than that, woo, child. She did say recently she has had to sacrifice. So that word makes us crazy. But she said she did bust her butt to get where she was, and she is not part of the Illuminati. And she's like, yeah, y'all always say that someone's a part of the Illuminati. Anyway, here's some interesting facts. She just came out with this album And she has this awesome song, I Like It, which is a great mix from an older song. I think the guy's name is Tito. I can't remember though. I used to play it all the time. And she she has a nice little beat going on there, but ooh, this symbolism in this album, she's looking like Oshun, they say. I like to say they say, because I don't want anyone saying I said it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already a tinfoil hat nut, and I get suspicious very easily. So they say she's channeling Oshun. I did not say that. They say that she is doing the black and white duality for the Masonic Lodge pledges, okay? I don't know. What I do see her doing is the famous glitch on the red carpet that all of the stars seem to do at one point or another. It's like you're totally talking to them, and in the middle of the conversation, they'll just zone out. Like, seriously, like space out. Was she playing? We don't know. She did come out with blonde hair. Now, when you're a stripper and just as a regular woman, you want to change your look up a lot. So her having blonde hair is not that weird to me, but blonde hair is associated within the MK Ultra, which is the mind control programs. Blonde hair is often associated with trauma transformation, because it is believed that the Anunnaki, which are like the evil rulers that run the world, are like some blue-eyed, blonde-haired, mad genius. Sounds familiar? One thing I have noticed, several stars, they go through some kind of, breakdown or sickness, and then they dye their hair yellow. Kanye, Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith, Beyonce, Eminem, Britney, just to name a few. She's throwing up the devil's horn. So, is it a mudra? Is it a salute to the horn god? Is it to ward off evil? Is it a gang sign? I don't know. Now, is Offset her handler? He has all those children outside of wedlock. He's marrying her at the height of her career. He could be there to be her handler. She could be totally mind controlled and not even know it. Totally. I mean, totally. She has been seen doing the all-seeing eye, throwing it up in every opportunity. So, are we reading too much into this? Are we not reading enough into it? She hasn't totally changed yet. Like, she still seems to be very open and transparent and honest, and refreshing as the day we met her. And only time will really tell. But one thing I do know about MK Ultra subjects, they are abused and traumatized and their mind splinters. And they are giving passwords that will turn each altar, because the mind splinters and they have alter personalities. And they are given passwords, and each altar is called forth depending on the password. And if you look at her glitch, you will see that it appears that the people around her are fumbling to get her back on track. Time can only tell with this one whether or not she is the latest Illuminati puppet. You be the judge. Let me know below. She talks about Jesus Christ, but in the same breath, she talks about brouhaha. So, I'm not sure. I really have not solved a thing in this video. As always, thanks for listening. Drop me a comment below. Hit the button so you're notified when I'm online talking shit.
Yeah, they call me Cardi B. I run this like cardio.